This put on Enzo. Flanks on the way, and it is a, well, it's the vast majority of the team. Enzo's good for one, that's Bayaz gone. Nice little shock dart to follow. Somewhat stilt the timing, slow it down a little. And he does have support as well. So we've got Mystic on the wall. Just in case he needs to swing Paranoia. Oh, he was a little ahead of that, and Gentlemates, they've got an opening now.
This retake camera is going to come into play as well, getting the info on site and tree. That's going to allow them to come in for this retake. The tag in the back as well.
Okay, Yampy though, nice isolation on Takas, but a good trade. The number's still favorable towards Gentlemates here on the way back towards the site. Time is going to start ticking, and there's that wall. You're going to start seeing that utilized. It's all going to be down to Nats to try and handle this. He's done so damn well. Nats! This guy is so clutch, and right now you're seeing a master at work. Perfect play from Nats, that's the first. Skiko, does he get the entry once? Eats the Paranoia, does he get to live? He does, oh God, come on. They find Nats for free. Oh, Whalers gets another. You're gonna take that every day of the week. Finding Mystic on the follow-up. Now with a minute remaining, it's hard to peel away from this. You almost have to commit after losing out on Nats and Mystic. A tap on the spike to see if anyone's nearby, but no one responds. Another draw. Trying to call to attention anyone. See if they can even the score out, but no one's really playing that game here. Liquid playing quite smart here, waiting for that spike to go down.
Spike planted.
Numbers up for Gentlemates is going to help this retake situation, and slow from the Tonk.
Okay, trying to clear as they go. First man found, no trade even available there. Kiko just falls and see if there's a pixel out of place. Ooh, Enzo really playing a dangerous game, but look at Yampy's positioning. Now, this still falls on Enzo to keep their attention drawn. That defuse keeps going, and the wall's there. Oh, that's heartbreak. Yeah, Yampy can do nothing. If that wall wasn't there, that damned wall wasn't there, it could have been beautiful, but it's not to be. Gentlemates, that right, it is that. How well do they plan with that in mind? Are they able to keep that as a new adjustment? Speaking of, Takas just comes flying out. Gentlemates with a gear shift, getting their faces and brawling over by Mound. This might have stunned Liquid a little, but who do they have remaining? Mystic, Nats, and Enzo, so they can still make a fair shout towards a site, but now for the defending side, they're split everywhere, one per site. And Logan's angle. This is a curious little battle between these two, isn't it? Nats on one side, Logan on the other. And Nats trying to sell a lot here. Gonna get good info on this one.
They won't expect the Cypher trips on A, though. The Tonk.
Very true. There it is.
Oh, they walk up, they see this.
Oh, clean from Nats, though. And the follow-ups there. Liquid, lovely. That kind of bait towards B, that pressure towards B, just drawing enough of the attention. And Whalers, sadly, is very, very far away from this round now. I mean, they've got the rocket, they've got the information on Logan, the TP, but they need to go now. It looks like a pre-take coming in. The tank, good connection, Takas on the follow-up. Now it's getting a little bit dangerous. But Mystic trying to get ahead of this, trying to utilize the ult that was sent through, but Bayaz pushes him away. And now Yampy and Nats, the positioning again, you're talking about those lurks. Now, with the tank down, this changes the dynamic. Yampy's on the site here. He's going to be spotted, but he's doing the dance. This guy, he's got moves. Yampy does get found, but do they expect this? Nats, his position, that late lurk has worked wonderfully, but oh my God, that TP was, what? Nats, just nasty with it. The Red Bull clutch twice to alleviate the pressure, but actually it's just stalled out. Liquid suffer no casualties. Takas, the only one to connect here with that paint shell coming in, and actually does a lot of damage, but look who's still here. Vintage Nats going in, information free flowing. It's just going to be a brawl. Wall's still in play. They can't really break through this until then. Oh, and they go ahead of it. Big trade. This is just a sloppy battle between the two. Mystic going to have to go clutch, but Gentlemates with that great presence of mind to put 3 players towards that B site.
Cover going out.
Spike is not in hand, and they're already starting to consider it. Logan on the case. Mystic, first step, takes a lot of damage for this though. He has his TP. He's got 40 seconds. Now, these two aren't going to be moving away from each other, surely.
They have to stick shoulder to shoulder with each other. Have good spacing, but I like this. They're allowing Mystic to move around the map and do whatever he wants. He has to collect that spike and plan.
Well, that's a one fight. That's an individual. Oh my God! Hit towards the C site is a really well considered piece. Now, this is. Yeah, don't do that, Enzo. Just waiting in middle, noting that there might have been some pressure from the other side of the map, but again, This is looking really well constructed. This is a very hard retake.
Surely that's a save.
You'd imagine so, but they're trying to get closer here. They have so little to do in this one. Yeah, they've got Bayaz utility, but again, they're going to need more than this. And Yampi's not allowing it. They still have Enzo's utility. They still have Yampi's utility. Yeah, Takas canceling on that one. I felt like they could have cancelled that sooner, potentially.
A lot better in some moments.
Oh, Logan. Oh, and the follow-up as well. Enzo, no, not gonna happen. He's clean.
Well,
Cage trigger.
it's anyone's game still.
Yeah, look.
It's early enough. Anything can happen.
If they get a buffer, if they, get a couple more rounds, sure. I guess those re-clears just not as competent as Liquid have liked it. So it's on Mystic and Kiko to do something with this, but a 2v4 with a res in hand, not easy. Now, there's no fair fight, really, you're going to get in this instance. And it looks like Kiko's trying to sell him a fairy tale that, we definitely like this B-side. We're definitely not going towards A. I promise you, you should rotate.
10 seconds
Bayaz,
left.
don't watch
One
this.
enemy
Oh, yeah, Bayaz and Whalers, they're not falling for it. That's 3 for Gentlemates. On's in. And you can already see that pressure. Yeah, stunned up, and here it comes. Already out through by stairs. Enzo's going to catch one. Rez comes in. They now know there's more. Enzo on the double dip there, going back through. Going to find Whalers again. Get a second chance of life. This is... No. Nats saves him. Enzo gets another breath for a moment.
Hello.
Oh, he's in so much danger. Bye-bye, Enzo. Yeah, here it comes. Timing a little off here.
Go over it with the monkey.
Kiko. He's got it. Yeah, the tank's gone down, and it's now game on. The rest of them trying to come on through, but he's still going to hold them back. Kiko doing his best work here. It's just a jumping Mystic. What is this? Both teams scrapping it out on B. Plant is in there. Takat's going to struggle now, the double swing, and he's being chased down. They want him dead. Logan going to try and counter that in some way. Takas does find his man, but now a 1v2 ain't going to be easy. He's got himself a Vandal. He's got himself a chance. He's got his pain shot. That's perfect. Enzo forced to peek, but he finds the shot. Now looking to obviously close the gap to Liquid's A. Enzo, what are you up to?
That is not worth it.
Oh man, Takas will take it happily. Hey, he'll be chuffed with that one. Yampi now put in a very precarious situation, and he's just mowing them down. That's 2. Mystic on the 3rd. That is what you needed to make up for what was a little bit of a fumble here, but the tank's going to have to go nuclear. There's a lot to do here, and he's not going to get it. Nats ain't losing that. Let's see that flank though. Nat still has to keep a little bit of presence here, right? Because otherwise they might just flood through CT. Let's see how much damage. Kiko, beautiful. And even gets out of danger. Going to be stunned up this time, gets closed down on. Couldn't quite make it out of there in time. And Gentlemates want to try and find some safety because it feels dangerous. The rifle upgrade too for Enzo. Fantastic. And now wants to get a follow-up as well. Bayaz isolated and alone. Needs to slow the roll a little here. He's got teammates. They're on the way. Door stuck. Rifle back in now, 2 rifles. Do they continue on this? This is a nice little amount that they've managed to garner, but they're close to this. They forced them away here. This is uncomfortable now for Gentlemates, but great from Whalers. Mystic now, last man alive in a 1v2. Gentlemates want to hold on to this one. Time's starting to tick here, and Mystic. Oh my God! A bit here, they're just trying to claw away at them. Aren't going to come through. Now they've got to commit. Takas, nice towards Yampi. Do they get a follow-up? Do they keep the man advantage? Kiko being really tested here, but it's great from Gentlemates. Mystic falls. Takas does go down. Hold on, what is this? Liquid, what is this? You just cleaned house! Kiko committed to the angle. Logan, yeah, just going to crouch into it. That's a comfy pickup for him. Enzo feeling the pressure, but going to decide to back away from the site.
5 versus 4, and with how good they are at the retakes, they have everything they need. The Cypher hat's going to come on the body right now, soon, maybe. There he goes.
It is.
With that full info, they're going to come in with the retake, breach, full abilities, paint shells, dart, paranoia, smokes, 6 consoles.
It's everything. They got to try and stop this, maybe by starting early, right? Bayaz maybe in the tank. Oh no, Takas has fallen. It's all going wrong. Kiko in the headlines, joined by Enzo, and Whalers crumbles. This has been decisive. This feels like it's almost fated. 13-4, clear-cut affair on map 1. If Team Liquid hold this for a little, I mean, they've just heard the shots. They're definitely not going to dismantle it now. Oh, okay, Bayaz just wins the first fight, but the Headhunter's in play. Yampi removing scalps and says, yeah, you can't have fun up in a tank. See ya. And they're off. And yeah, to say the least, hard read there.
A little bit of a hard read there.
Just a little bit.
1 versus 4. The Tom's usually like the first person to take contact in a lot of these rounds is, you know, LMS.
Now, I found a new button on the, you know where we normally draw like Sliggy's 8s?
Counter wall.
Like what, counter wall? Okay, well,
sorry.
Was everything Takas? Oh, he could be tipped for success. That's lovely. Finds Yampy and backs away. They don't need to overdo this. Kiko needs to slow his roll a little here. He's in a bit of trouble. Yeah, wall goes up. They're trying to stem the bleeding and slow this down. Enzo going to connect towards the tank, though. Wall now cracked open. Do they continue on this pathing or do they pivot? No, pop flash for Bayaz. Oh, man.
Kiko got full health again off that, too.
That's not what you wanted, really. And Takas trying to play above this wall. But still, yeah, Liquid looking just well-rounded and robust. And Logan just been put to his grave. Whaler's a mile away. He's going to be saving that one. And again, when I look at this comp, it kind of almost feels, you know, a little bit almost like peacocking, right? You're running this very, like, you know, audacious comp. You've got the Reyna coming out. You've got Yampy.
With those Sage wall, with the knife and everything.
There's only one way to get back in this, and it's mostly through CT, where Kiko's waiting. Has a little bit of a jump spot as well. Might have noted them up towards Kitchen. And they've got to pick your poison, quite literally with the Viper Spit in the way. Kiko trying to look for those angles to work from. He's just holding the line here. Pressures get sent through, but they walk on it, and Kiko still just heating up. This guy's showing that Reyna's looking pretty good right now in his hands at least, and he wants a bit more. They're going to try and escape. Okay, controlled it on the second attempt there, but he spotted another Bayaz. Going to stop the hunt. But this has been just, again, a demonstration of strength from Team Liquid. Looking very solid. And yeah, Nat's on the hunt here. Wants that final player if he can. The tank trying to make a quick exit, but Liquid have money. You got 7K on Nats. You got 7 on Yampy. This is a big call from him. Oh, Logan, very heads up. Starting to figure this out. Logan's getting a grip on this map. So now does Kiko try and over-deliver here? Does he try and be an instigator in this? The wall goes up, but they can't quite climb it at this point. Bayaz's going to deny Enzo. Oh, nice shot as well. Logan on a heater now. Having to respect the lockdown. They can't stick around here. Yampy.
Getting aggressive. Blocked off, and that wall's going to expire with 10 seconds left. You have to go over it. There's no other way.
They're just on the other side too. They're really close by. Trying to set him in motion, but you can see them just on the left by Maze. Bloody hell, is there even a gap in that? I don't know if there's even a gap they could... Oh, that's rotten. Look at that, just a little pixel. They still don't know about Yampy. Now they do with that cross. Maybe trying to play him in a little. Turns the flash, gets the shot, stunning. Quick as lightning, Yampy! Heated up here anymore. He's got the tag. Bayaz needs to fall away. 15 seconds. Can they get a ball? Oh, Yampy! Ridiculous work from the man. And he's thinking there's a flank, and he wasn't far off from it. Look at where the tank's positioned. No safe res here. Yampy on 4. Mystic securing the plant and gets the position. It's got to be an ace. Nothing less will do. 30 HP in a bit of a dream here. And a tank on the other side. Stepping closer. Rez, he wants it. But is the angle good? Oh, beautiful bait from the tank. Rez comes in. 1 bullet left in this operator. He's trying to play with the timing here. I don't think he can isolate this fight. There's nothing he could do. A valiant attempt from Yampy. Who's got whose number? Bye-bye, Yampy. I'll trade. Excellent spacing from Nata to close that gap, make sure that didn't spiral out of control. But a very different look here. If you've been looking at the last rounds coming out from Liquid, it has been mostly those 8 takes. Now we're seeing a little bit more of attention towards middle. Mystic's going to trade back, but still, this is Messienzo! The jumping shot.
2 HP.
Oh my God, I thought he had another. Oh, I thought he had another. Bayaz. Safe pair of hands at the end. Oh, Kiko, you're rotten with it. Poor old Whalers will be heartbroken with that. But what does Bayaz do? You got a 1v2, right? Spike's down. I think he knows that, but he's lost track of them. Now Mystic's gone around the world. Bayaz, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 potential angles to worry about. He wants to commit to 1. He's chosen the wrong side. Mystic was there, and Liquid making it up to 7. Easy time. Wall gonna go up. Kiko. Woo! Left to climb it like Ivy, but he does go down. Red's gonna be invested there, so a second chance at life. But still, they've got the site, gonna get the plant. They try to get a pick prior to the retake. Or the plant itself, really, but as it stands, they give you the full force here. Rifles out, operator out, and they start clearing house. Nice from Gentlemates. There's still a while. Kiko left on the side, but Bayaz doesn't care. Yampy's connecting further back. You see Enzo checking, seeing no one's nearby yet. Still, number advantage in favor to Gentlemates. This is a really big opportunity for them, but it's all in one man's hands. Yampy position noted, 2 bullets to play with, and he's been outdone. Bayaz! Now, Is this weird enough? It's got him guessing. Logan, good for his, but he gets traded out now. Yampi's got a puzzle in front of him. That's a dangerous walk on the wall, but he's made it through.
Spotted.
Oh, what a shot. Oh, Yampi! This guy mechanically is just ridiculous when he gets into it, but still, Takas, that operator is in play. He can stop this. He can be the one to maybe get a third for Gentlemates here. So dangerous. Slow in, he's committed. Drawn the shot out as well, Mystic. Gonna be keeping his attention there, and he can't quite get the plant here. Denied by Mosh, even with the wall in play. Yampi needs to secure it. Oh my God! He's waiting for it. Trying to evade this. Oh, he's been caught, he's been captured. But Takas can't close the gap to it. It's still a 1v3, and Enzo, he doesn't need the operator, he's the outlaw right now. Okay, well, AK in hand. Lovely shot from Kiko, banger onto his Takas. Sykes theirs. Can't use CS equivalents because it's a Viper's Pit and a lockdown. There's nothing that we have in that sort of form, but Kiko's going to carry on forward. He's going to try and deal with the lockdown, which he does, but he puts his life on the line for it. So still, he'll fall, but he gives him a chance to stay tucked on the site here. Looking for that res. Takas.
Okay.
Around the other side. What are you meant to do with this one? How do they get back in here? Going up through the rafters. 2 still in the pit and then 2 sitting deep. 2 shock darts for Enzo, so he can still buy time on this spike plant as well. And oh, Yampi, lovely connection towards Bayez. Oh, the backline's done enough, and they still held their cards on the site.
Yeah.
Rat corner to play from. Oh, the rat's been caught. Logan, again, got to give credit here. Gentlemate's doing very nicely. Enzo, though, wants in on the action and leaves the body parts just scattering around the site. Takas, headshot delivered, but death comes a knocking in the form of Nats. Bayez and Logan. And Logan is a pistolero. This guy is nuts with this. Oh my God, the timing. I thought he might have had him there. Maybe even a tag. But if he's still alive, I'm not going to say it's not possible. Knife back on for Bayez. Gets denied on that approach. Logan's down. Liquid, first in the second 2.
Just hit your shots. Oh my God.
Just hit your shots.
Just hit your shots.
Yeah, hey, there it is.
Why not?
I've been sat there watching watch parties for years trying to figure something out, and now you've made it
Just
so clear.
shoot back.
Just shoot back. It's like, why didn't you tell me this? Because look, like this could have been so much easier.
Have you considered aiming?
If you've seen me play, no. Kiko, ooh. Oh God, this just feels nasty. Bayez is trying to bless him. Bless him. Bless his little socks. Oh God. Where this map is, they're fighting in spawn. They're fighting in spawn and they're winning. Nats has pushed up. Oh God, okay. Logan gonna give them a little bit of a route maybe, but they got 50 seconds and they still haven't even looked at the site. They barely left the starting area. Ayla's waiting for another layer of aggression, but it's not coming from this side. Mystic getting curious, but he's not gonna follow up. Well, I've lied. He's having a wander. Hello. I think they're going, eh?
Toxin screen down. Toxins going up.
Team Liquid is pure bullying on Gentlemates. I mean, they have so many rounds to work with that why not go for all these, like,
30 seconds
just
left.
have fun and close it out whenever.
Oh, the flash. That flash was so good. We were complimenting some of those flashes before. But Mystic just carries on forward. He's going to get 2. And now it's down to Whalers in a 1v2. What can one man do to try and deal? Oh, turn around. Turn around. 13-2. The final scoreline here.